Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Daily Down and Dirty. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. All right, y'all, so the message today is about recognizing and releasing patterns of self-sabotage. Take a deep breath. So what's cool is I was shuffling, my hands are kind of small, and so a card dropped, or two, I didn't see the one behind it, and I picked it up and it was the 10 of Pentacles. And then I was like, I don't want to take this card just because my hands are too small. So I put it back in the deck, and then it came flying out, and again it was the 10 of Pentacles. So this is the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. La 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 la. 10 of Pentacles. Tens indicate the completion of a cycle, and so it does feel like you have established a firm foundation for yourself, or you will be doing this. Again, it feels like it's the beginning and the end. Maybe there's a recognition you can bring to your life that you have established a firm foundation. Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have because we don't recognize it for what it is. And next to that, what came out with it is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Fire. She is the Witch of the Tarot. And so this is you. It doesn't matter your gender. This is you manifesting this solid foundation. This is you establishing yourself. Tens indicate the completion of a cycle. So again, it feels like you're about to begin something new, but it's like in witnessing and appreciating, recognizing whatever you've accomplished, I think it's for you to witness and appreciate and recognize what you are capable of manifesting moving forward in your life. So again, it's the beginning and the end. The next cards that we have the Strength card and the World card reversed. So there's something about, then all these other cards came out, like a whole bunch talking about the self-sabotage part, but it feels like the main focus wants to be on having the courage and the strength to end patterns, to end out old cycles, but also to bring a cognizance, commit to being conscious of these patterns so that you can be aware of what you're doing and the self-sabotage, and then committing to making different choices, which of course is much easier said than done. I'm right there with you. I need to stay off Facebook. So easy to fucking scroll, but whatever. I like that this is the beginning and the end, though. It's to give you more encouragement to move towards what you truly value, what you truly desire for yourself, and not dreaming about it, having the courage to close out those cycles. So, and I love that with that, having the courage to close out more cycles, then off to the side, we got the Six of Swords. And so this kind of affirms and confirms that you are moving in a new direction. Even if you don't feel like you are, I feel like there's a need to really clarify your focus and to recognize that perspective can be a choice, and sometimes we need to do things to shift our perspective. If that means put your phone down and go outside and touch the ground, that's one way to shift your perspective, or start writing or start singing or whatever it is. Again, I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but it just really feels like this reading is encouraging us all to give ourselves that motivation, that energy, that drive to shift and to focus away from our shortcomings, to recognize these patterns, these sabotage patterns or whatever, and then make a conscious choice to do something else and then act on it. So over here, we've got the Seven of Pentacles reversed, we've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and we've got the Six of Wands reversed. So this is like no victory, things not taking root. I feel like some reason I feel like this could apply to so many different situations. The most obvious would be like work situations or business or whatever, something that you were hoping to invest in long term. I'm also feeling like this could be reflective of being in relationships, whether it's friendships or romantic relationships, or even trying to invest in your parents or your family, trying to get people to recognize your worth. Again, it's just hitting a hard core of like, if you're trying to get over a romantic relationship especially, and I wonder how many of us can recognize when we get into like intimate relationships with people, if they're not valuing us, how much that will reflect in our work life, or how much that will reflect in other parts of our life, because where we're allowing ourselves to be devalued on this side, we often, again, that will be reflected in other parts of our life. So I don't know why it's honing in so much, especially this Knight of Pentacles being reversed. Whatever it is, if somebody wasn't truly invested in you, and it's like, isn't it interesting that no matter how much you can pour into a person or pour into a situation, if it's not fertile ground for what you're pouring in, it's just going to end up being a drain. And so recognizing the drains and recognizing these situations, it's almost like calling it an excuse for self-sabotage. And it's not so much for blame, it's to take away the energy of blame, and it's more to accept responsibility. Like, if this was my excuse to self-sabotage, then again, this is a pattern that I can look at and see that I was invested in the wrong things, or I was invested in the wrong people. And again, there's no wrong. I love that saying, good judgment comes from experience. Experience comes from poor judgment. And so it's that sort of thing. Again, it's not about wrong or anything like that. It's accepting responsibility, and again, making a commitment to recognize what is worthy of your energy, what is worthy of your time, what is worthy of your passion, what is worthy of your goals, and whatever you're choosing to do, are you nurturing it? And you know what I mean? It's more about being conscious of what is happening. Then we come to this whole stack. We've got the High Priestess, we've got the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Page of Swords reversed, making sure I've got all the cards. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, and we've got the Page of Cups. So I feel like the two main cards here, the two most inspiring ones, are this High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. And so just these two cards together, it feels like you are being inspired with some really incredible ideas, great creativity, maybe divine guidance about planting those seeds. This Ace of Pentacles, I always look at aces as doorways of opportunity. This is earth energy, so while earth energy is the slowest moving, it's also the most sustainable and sustaining. This is about foundational foundational relationships, foundational wealth, foundational investments, foundational abundance. This is about cultivating a healthy, abundant garden, really taking the time to nurture it and nourish it, and understanding that it does take discipline and patience to truly cultivate whatever it is that you are hoping to take root. But if you take care of it and nurture it, and again, be disciplined and patient, often it will pay off. But it looks like in the interim between receiving the divine guidance, receiving the ideas for what will most benefit you from this discipline and nourishment, is this Five of Pentacles. This is low self-worth. This is abandonment wounds. Sometimes this can be trauma. This is just feeling unworthy, not believing in yourself. Again, low self-worth, low self-esteem, low self-love, that kind of thing. And then we've got this Page of Swords reversed, and so it feels like you get this amazing idea that inspires you, that truly could be a wise investment in yourself in whatever areas of life that they're talking about. But then it runs through this filter of low self-worth and not believing in yourself, and then the thoughts come in that affirm that self-sabotage, that affirm that, yeah, you're not smart enough, or you're not rich enough, or you're not talented enough, or yeah, that idea would never work, and nobody, whatever the fucking program says. But it's a program based on a paradigm that has set us up to feel like we always have to prove ourselves, and that love equals fear and obey or be punished, and based on give and take. It's not really about receiving and knowing your worth and believing in your creative talents, gifts, skills, abilities, ideas. And so fuck all that. We're just gonna take it. But the cognizance, the commitment to consciously being aware of patterns. When you get these amazing ideas before you're able to actually get the seed in the ground, is this self-sabotage taking place, and becoming very aware of these kinds of patterns, and then recognizing, no, if you're receiving this divine guidance and these wonderful ideas, and you believe in yourself, you believe in your worth, you are a worthy investment, knowing your fucking worth. And so it just feels like with these filters, with these self-sabotage patterns, you'll, before you even get the seed in the ground, it kind of flies away. With that Page of Cups, it just kind of feels like it's never able to be grounded. But it feels like if you remove these energies of self-sabotage, then you get the divine guidance. You start acting on it, you start disciplining yourself, and then you give yourself permission to dream that you are unlimited in your potential. You are limitless in what you can manifest and what you can create. And so then we come back full circle from this Ace of Pentacles. Where did it go? From this Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. 1 + 0 = 1. And so you start all over again, and with this fire energy, you're always staying passionate, you're always staying creative, you're always staying inventive, you're always staying motivated, and you believe in yourself and you believe in your magic. So that's all I have for today. Once again, my name is Fairlight. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love until next time.